Hello everyone, it's your host, Get Good Fox. Welcome back to 20 Minutes Till Done. Today we're going to be playing as Spark, the lightning waifu, and she'll be using the flame cannon. Spark has 3 health, so a little below average. Her bullets have a 50% chance to call down a lightning strike on impact for 5 damage, and the flame cannon is a pretty rapid fire weapon that guaranteedly causes burning damage for 3 damage per second. I believe it does do damage up front as well, but the main value is the damage over time. So we'll be playing on Darkness 9, which reduces our upgrade choices by 1, which sounds kind of not fun, but you know what? We'll do it anyways. So as you can see right there, sets him on fire, starts taking burn damage over time. And the random lightning strikes are caused by Spark's, just her natural ability. Eventually, there will be lightning simply everywhere, simply because we're going to be able to shoot. We're going to be getting there's going to be a lot of lightning, lots of ways to trigger lightning, and the reason we chose the flame cannon is because of the interaction between lightning and fire. Let's go with rapid fire. This is a character that wants to shoot more. And by shoot more, it doesn't matter if her attacks do basically no damage. She just wants to shoot faster. The more she shoots, the more her special effects go off. That's the real source of her damage, is going to be from the synergies, which is why I chose the lightning cannon, a gun with a pretty good rate of fire, as you can see. What we really need, though, right now is speed. I'd really like some speed. Here we go, speed. Okay, now we should be able to match and basically the enemy, because of the darkness levels, these enemies are able to go a bit faster than us. Now we're able to match the speed, making it kind of like the game would normally be. Run and gun would also be an amazing bonus because, once again, this character wants to spend more time shooting, and if I can spend just holding the trigger down, not having to worry about anything, that would be great. There it is, right there, run and gun, walking speed up. So now I'm able to attack and evade at the same time. We do need to fix up our reload speed, though, because one of our limiting things right now is the fact that we're not reloading as quickly as we could be. That's one of our, if you're wondering why I'm able to shoot so much, that is from a rune effect that's giving us a temporary infinite ammo. I'll take Pyromage. Pyromage is, we are going into an element build. Although I would like some reload. Some of this could be due to the reduction of upgrade perk options. What can you do, though? Gotta deal with the hand you're dealt. I'll take the suck. Definitely want suck, want to start getting through these levels faster. Suck doesn't necessarily give you any more EXP, but it's very hard to pick up all the EXP, so being able to vacuum up all of this EXP is a really good idea. Here's reload rate. I'll take it. 20% better reloading speeds, very important. We want the maximum amount of flame cannon uptime, combined with the ability to run and gun. That's going to be, and also another thing that's run and gun is going to be really important on is that electricity allows you to reload your gun without actually having to reload. Okay, so we lost our shield there. That kind of stinks. Let me go into the wind. That is the final of the speed choices. Outmaneuvering people, pretty important right now. Mainly because we kind of have to wait for enemies to get owned. You know, we gotta cook them or shock them to death. I mean, I guess they get cooked either way. Shocked or cooked. There we go, that's more like it. Ooh, Fireball. So Fireball is gonna be our direct damage attack. It's because with Fireball, every 5 shots, we shoot a big fat Fireball. That's gonna be a big source of our forward clear. Because we will be taking things that reduce our bullet damage at the expense, in trade of improving other things. And so doing damage with bullets is not going to be relevant. Lightning, Electromage, there we go. Okay, so now we call down lightning bolts every 2 shots. Very, very important. Not only is that her primary specialization, it's just going to be a massive increase in damage, and it is the reason why we're choosing a rapid-fire weapon. And then, like I said, this weapon also is a guaranteed way to set people on fire. Already own that guy. Intense burn, that's worth it. Yeah, I'll take intense burn. I was thinking about going for the vision range, but if I could get to the chest, that'd be great. Every third lightning bolt deals double damage and generates 1 ammo. So, once again, this is going to get into the idea that Spark is all about going fast in terms of attack speed. We're gonna get a lot of ways to reload without reloading. This here it is, Energize. When lightning strikes an enemy, 20% of the time you automatically refill 3 ammo. So if we cause a lot of lightning bolts, we're gonna get a lot of free reloads. And if we get a lot of free reloads, we just hold the trigger down and all of our effects keep cranking out. And they start to feed into it. Like, look how long, I haven't had to reload yet. I can just keep shooting. And all of our effects are mainly based on shooting aggressively. Not necessarily shooting effectively, though it's nice to shoot effectively too, but it's mainly based on just holding down the trigger. Let's go with Blazing Speed. Another way to set enemies on fire. Enemies who get on fire will be burned because it's Blazing Speed. And eventually we will be able to get the Overload ability, which causes extra bonuses if we electrocute enemies who are on fire. And that is going to be absolutely bonkers. They're going to be totally owned. So far, you could use like a few more enemies. Since a bit bigger, thicker pickup range. Let's go pickup range. Yep, we need the suck. You know, I might go into Sniper, and the reason for that is because Sniper will cause our bullets to travel farther, and that is a weakness of the cannon. The flame cannon, the bullets, they fade away very quickly. I wonder how much damage I've already done to him. I'm gonna shoot even at range because he's gonna ram into all the fireballs. Remember, every 5 shots, bonus fireball. Here's more suck range. Ooh, oh, never mind. Divine Wrath. More free lightning whenever the shield is up. And he's already down. Oh my god. Absolutely owned. Okay, here we go. 50% less bullet damage, but all of our elements do 35% more damage, and freeze is 30% longer in duration. Who cares about bullet damage? That is not where our damage is going to be coming from. The lightning, that you know you've killed him quickly when the lightning shield is still up. The lightning arena barrier. Oh yes. Now what we need is more enemies. You know, like, I'm killing them too quickly right now. Like, we need more stuff. We need more EXP to suck up. Like, I got all these points in the suck, and I'm not getting EXP. I'll go with this. Reload rate 10% and 2 more ammo in the magazine. Once again, feeding into our desire to just shoot as much as we can. Very nice. Fireball helping us deliver knockout punches against enemies. Look at this, we haven't needed to reload yet. Once we really get cranking, that's just how it's always going to be. Very seldomly will we need to reload. Let's go for more suck. That might have been all of the suck abilities. Oh, I just ran right into that projectile like a dope. So we're a little bit slower, a little less reload until the shield comes back up. Shouldn't matter though, because we've picked up enough other reload perks. And look at this, we are just filling all of our ammo back up. The more we shoot, the more lightning we get. Oh, it's beautiful. Let's go for glare. Let's start building into glare. Glare will do automatic damage to enemies in our visual range. And then we can later on make it so that glare adds status effects as well. That's going to be the real benefit, is adding status effects. There we go. Bouncy? I don't know if bouncy matters. Ooh, I want this because we want Splinter. Splinter is very important. Splinter is extremely good on a status. Splinter is good in general. I think every build would benefit from Splinter. But in this case, what Splinter's gonna do is just allow us to spread our status effects more effectively. As well as just do a little bit of extra bonus damage and cause like more of these kind of chain reactions through the enemy. Look at this, I still have not needed to reload yet. Oh, it's beautiful. Lightning strikes everywhere. There is lightning mastery. All lightning damage is increased by 12 and the area effect of lightning is increased by 75%. So now the lightning is gonna hit multiple enemies and weaken them all together. Our rapid fire capabilities are really gonna mess these guys up. Now, you know, I used the flame cannon with Scarlet simply because, you know, the fire character, fire weapon. If there was a lightning weapon, I would have absolutely done it, but there is none. It just isn't a thing. Let's go with Divine Blessing. That's going to be a good one. So while the shield is up, we move faster and reload faster. Uh-oh, they're trying to sneak up on me, I see. Hold up now. Let me clear a path through these jerks. Make sure they can't do any of that sneaking up on me shenanigans. Oh, there's Splinter. Big damage increase coming up. Oh, look at the chain reactions. Now when they die, it's just causing these chain reactions. Oh my god, it's just immediately noticeable. Immediately noticeable. I wouldn't mind some ice magic as well. Let's go with some more sight, more suck range, and more vision range, which does have synergy with glare. Oh, bumped into somebody. Probably should pick up the faster shield recharge perk just to protect me against like just periodic silly mistakes. Let's go with electric. I just said I would do it. Stalwart shield coming in. That will mean our uptime on our shield will be better in the event I derp up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go for more sight magic. So this is it right there, sight magic. Vision range increased, damage from your glare also applies all on-hit bullet effects. So that means now they can be burned. They could probably be electrocuted as well. Yeah, they could be electrocuted, they could be burned. And eventually we will pick up ice. And then they can be frozen as well. And it can happen just because they're in my range. Here we go. Saccade, glare occurs twice as often. Also, it's just free damage. And I'm not going to turn down free damage. No reason for that. I'm expecting the shield to regenerate any moment now. Let's go with Gun Mastery. It's kind of neat how the lightning-based character benefits from using a fire element weapon. I kind of like how mix and matching them. I'm hoping they add in a lightning weapon and an ice weapon. That would be pretty neat. Okay, big damage is about to hit. Overload, lightning, strike an enemy that is burning, creates an explosion that does 25% more damage, that does 20 damage. Oh my god, it just cleared him out, right? It just cleared him out. Now what's crazy about this power is that, remember that Spark causes lightning on just whoever she shoots. And so when we shoot people, they are set on fire, so it's just a guaranteed way of doing it. Like if I shock this tree, it's just gonna cause like guaranteed effects. You know, maybe that's part of the value of the tree. Maybe the tree lets you kind of set up some of these effects. Let's go around and do some suck since these guys are, you know, kind of like sparse in number. It's too bad they don't have an item pickup that is like the magnet or the vacuum orb in Vampire Survivors that just lets you suck up all the EXP. Here we go, let's get into ice as well. Definitely want ice. Ice and fire also have a synergy. And that means ice has a indirect synergy with lightning, because the synergy between fire and ice is that frozen enemies also are set on fire, and so there is an indirect synergy with lightning and ice, because the synergy with ice and fire just guarantees even more burning. And even though my gun guarantees burning, you know, so does it just means the splinter attacks can also do it, or the glare. They could get hit by glare, and then the glare might freeze them. And if the glare freezes them, what's going to happen is the glare will also burn them, because if they're frozen, they're burning. Hosing down the boss. I still have yet to reload. It's like reloading. It's like a thing of the past. Letting him have it. Shields are up. Oh, yes. Let's get ice shards. I mean, ice shards aren't that useful, but, like, it's going to encourage shatter to appear. The reason ice shards aren't very useful is because ice shards wants us to reload, but this build doesn't reload, remember? So, like, an ability that wants us to reload is going to be a lot less effective when we don't really reload. Here we go. Lightning Strike also inflicts burn for, wow, Lightning Strikes burn the enemy, freezing burns the enemy. It's like elemental overload. That's going to be awesome. And, you know, like I said, we clearly know why she would have an ability that would cause her lightning to burn people. Because of the synergy between lightning and fire, where you want to explode enemies that are currently... You want to zap enemies that are on fire, basically. Oh, looks like I bumped into an enemy, okay. But we did choose the ability that allows us to... There's Frostbite, that's a big increase as well. That's gonna, I believe, like, that hopefully that encourages Shatter to appear. Maybe we would have had Shatter by now if not for the fact that one of the darkness levels is reducing the amount of, Shatter's gonna be the last, like, really major, like, humongous increase in damage. I see them trying to close in. I see what they're doing. Trying to get a little bit spicier. Not gonna matter when I don't even need to, like, reload. I can just pound through these guys. Oh, look at them just evaporate. Like, once I actually get my hands on them, they just, like, evaporate. One of our weaknesses, right, we need to get into sniper bullets. Bullet speed increase, that's a good idea. Sniper bullets would be a good idea because it's gonna let our fireballs travel. It's gonna let the flame cannon shoot farther. I think that's a big weakness right now, is that our fire, I think we need more reach, basically. Look at me just chasing them away. It's like, once I get to them, it just chases them out of existence. Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, that was a good idea. Like, I can absolutely feel the increase. There's Shatter. Big damage increase coming up. So now enemies explode when they're frozen. Oh my god. And the explosion damage is related to their health. So the more healthy they are, the bigger they explode for. So we are just gonna basically turn these enemies against themselves. They're like, we are beefy boys. Like, we are tough, we are powerful, but I am just gonna take their big strength that they are a beefy boy, and I am just gonna remove it from them. I'm basically like, beefy boy just means beefy explosion. Vision on glare is doubled, I'll take it. I believe that finishes up glare. I just derped up and bonked into an enemy. Getting like, overconfident with my insane, like, lightning power. Like, lightning waifu is just, like, owning these people. Oh, this is great. Let me kind of go out more into the middle. I feel like that's where a lot of the EXP is accumulating that I'm not picking up. There's the boss. Got to get out of the way. I'll take the heal. Just a line. Just in case some silly things happen. I don't anticipate that I will need it very much, but, like, there also wasn't any really spectacular choices either. These projectile guys are such a pain. Ow. Okay, maybe the burning effect will... Oh, God, we're down to 1 health. Hold up now. Let me get a bit of distance. I'm going to bombard from a distance, because remember, every 5 shots, we do get, every 5 shots, we do cause some bonus effects to occur. Or, we get fireballs. So I am able to, if I need to, I can bombard enemies at a distance. Basically just waiting for either my shield to come back up, or I'm waiting for a lucky fire tick to heal me. This is gonna greatly increase our probability of getting a heal, because the amount of enemies are increasing. Okay, our shields are back up. I'm gonna punch a hole through these guys, and then I am going to try to get these bosses down. There we go. Double shot. A little more coverage on our bullets. Not a humongous advantage, I would say, but it's still an advantage. And yes, I can literally just spin around in circles and just vaporize some of these crappy enemies. Trying to keep away from him to prevent his retaliation or his, close range attack from coming into effect. Let's see what we get here. Fire rate, I'm probably gonna go with that. Oh my god, another Tome of Elements? Okay, did we just get 2 Tomes of Elements? This guy, I'm gonna hose this guy down. He doesn't even... Oh, Frost Fire? Now we have that synergy as well, so we have both of the element synergies. You can't even see his body. I am just hosing him down. More bullet damage is reduced, but 50% more lightning damage. Of course, we'll take that. Our bullets could do 1 damage, and it would be just fine as long as we're doing more element damage. Let's do split fire. I would like some of the sniper traits now, just to make the just to make our flame cannon shoot a little bit farther. Oh, look at all this EXP we haven't collected. Yes, please. Now with all the bosses dead, their leaders are gone. They are helpless now. Bullet speed is increased, which means the flame cannon should go farther. Also, our running speed was actually to a point that we were actually catching up to our own bullets. That's kind of not good, right? So increasing the bullet speed means we should not outrun our own attacks. There we go. More bullet speed, I'll take it. Bringing the lampreys back in, not gonna matter. Our build has just kind of reached its maximum. And this is just not going to matter anymore. These enemies, it's too late. Their best chance was when they had their boss to pressure me. But it is just over now. This is just farming. It is nothing more than that. I don't think bouncy is gonna be very effective. We'll try. We'll see if any of them bounced. Let me see, I'll just shoot 1 shot. Okay, it's impossible to tell off of 1 shot. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I love just scrubbing them off the board. There's something, it's like cleaning up a bunch of dirt. It's like just scrubbing them away. You can already tell we're doing a lot better than within our Hina run, because Hina only got to level 35. And that's a good indicator that we just weren't killing as many enemies, we weren't gathering as much EXP. Whereas these guys are literally we're just scouring them off the map. What is this? Bullet speed 10%? Sure. scour them off my map. Oh, almost bumped into those stupid bullets. Our health is back to full. I'm not sure if that's because of our fire perk or if it is because we gained enough levels, and maybe a little bit of both. Let me see if we can gain another level. Plow through this big ball of enemies. Give me the EXP. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, right at the last minute. I don't, doesn't matter. Fusillade, I guess. Not gonna make a difference. There we go. Very nice. So, let's see what the next darkness level is. Darkness 10. Small enemies deal double damage in the last 5 minutes. Well, that's not a big deal since we're usually fixed up by then. So, oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We're trying to do that. Anyways, that is going to be that for Spark. I do like Spark a lot. She might be my second favorite character after the new Yuki. I mean, I like all of the element-based characters. I don't know, like a lot. I like a lot of the characters, but, you know, we still have Lilith and Abby to do, and I'm going to do the bat gun on Lilith, and I'm going to do the grenade launcher on Abby, for better or for worse. Anyways, let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future 20 Minutes Till Dawn content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.